Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. As you can see in the background there, I went ahead and found the hunt that we had to do, the Chimera. It is right here on the map, so there's the Dalamil Inn, or the Valkyr Desert there. Just got to kind of walk there, and he's just out in the open, so it's not hard to find. But he probably will be hard to fight, because it is an S rank, so let's see how well we do, shall we? Gorgamera.
We're not going to outrun this one. Stay close, Torvald.
Get a Giga Flare up and run, or a Mega Flare up and running straight away. Oh, thank God for that. I thought I messed it up for a moment there. Man, that lasts for a nice amount of time. Oh, he's got ice attacks as well, has he? Come on, bitch. Well, there we go. I was wondering how long that was going to take to set in. Not the greatest stagger in the world, but he's gone overboard now, is he? He's overcompensating with his attack. Oh God, he finally got me. A lot easier than I was expecting. Other than a couple of slight slip-ups on my part, we shouldn't really have taken a hit on that one at all. Orichalcum, that's one of the things we needed for the best sword. There was a time when orichalcum was so abundant that there used to be in everything from armor and weapons to coins and cutlery. However, the twins' only orichalcum mine were finally exhausted. The trading price for the noble metal increased tenfold, causing people to hoard what they had and ultimately making it rarer than adamantite.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Sweet. I think that might have been the last ingredient, actually. We've got to go back, obviously, to the hideaway now and do a side quest for the Phoenix so we can have a chat. Take a peek. Oh yeah, the only other thing I've done as well, you might have noticed my money dropped a little bit. I brought the songs from Karen just to do something with my money because it was just stacking up, so... use the forge. Craft. That was one of the things. We needed 3 of them when we got the last one we needed. We need dark steel and primitive battle horn now, both from hunts. And we need a stone tongue for that. And stained loincloth for that. So, yeah, just hunts that we can't get. That is the last one though, wasn't it? Yes. To the infirmary. It can be for the Phoenix though, because the Phoenix is it's currently speaking to Holmes. So it actually, unless it's something for him, just not directly related to him.
Please, your
Yeah,
grace,
this is girlfriend.
Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Phoenix, heal thyself.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable.
Touch the mic there, my bad.
My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
If I must.
For Joshua, anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonewort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded.
And that's where I
The
come in.
search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonewort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
And I'm pretty sure there will be absolutely nothing there, Akashic, for me to fight. It'd be a simple case of me turning up, getting the flower, and then going. You have a look then. World map. Rosaria. Right there. Not too far away. By the looks of it, it's down here somewhere.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our Stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
Oh, Akashic goblins. Of course they are.
Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Come on, big boy. Oh, I failed. What a flop.
Nice try.
I didn't even have a chance to move then. Come on. Give me some credit. I flopped it. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I fluffed it majorly by using diamond dust too early. But it got rid of all of them, so it's just easy. We are looking for a blood red flower. Ah, here we go.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Let's get these back.
Back to Yote. You go, Yote.
Yote, I brought back all the Stonewort I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
I won't, but it's nice of you to say so. Back to the main quest, is it? Well, there's no more hunts at the very least. Doesn't look like there's any side quest. I'm sure more will come out of the woodwork soon enough, though. Yeah, it was only 3 songs I brought. I think it was like they were like 20 grand, and there was 2 green ones for 40. So, screw it. Might as well spend a bit of money rather than saving
I
it.
have no reason to assume otherwise.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
In the ale hall.
He admitted I can ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But
Fly merchant colors. It doesn't exactly look like a merchant's boat, though,
If
does
there are no
it?
questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Pretend to be a merchant. Just ignore the big ass engines on the side of it.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Here we go then. 5 more side quests pop up today. 20 more hunts. Oh, come on then. Where are they? Fucking hell, not a single side quest. Or hunt. Nothing. Although I suppose we have done like an entire game's worth of side quests in the last few episodes.
covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
I suppose that also means we're not that far away from getting Odin's powers either.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
There's still nothing popping up either. It's almost impressive. The Shadow Coast, a land long having fallen victim to the spreading blight. Now even the most meager of scrub struggles to draw life from the ether-drained cliffs that loom over the barren coastline. You notice the shape of the thing, like the entire of Waloed's territory, or whatever is owned by Barnabas, is untouched by the blight, but everything else on Ash is black. Due to his dealings with Ultima, obviously, no doubt.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her Eikon, didn't you?
Or gave it away?
Yes, I did. She understood.
It's the main one I've been using for a while, so...
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
You had to get one jab on us, I suppose. After all the times we beat
Just
down
don't
on the
forget.
Phoenix.
You're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Kingdom of Waloed. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloed territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Sure, why not? See, they're stingy in Waloed with the gifts as well. There's not a single thing to pick up, so...
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Ah, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
What about Grieger's Gatch? Oh, finally, there's an item. $15 gil. There's an Akashic Osphere there. And what's that in the background? Bobbing up and down. Well, there's no short of Akashic, clearly. 4 chunks of clutch mine. That's a new one.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orbs and Akashic here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Man. So far, I think Shiva's is definitely one of my favorite abilities that we've unlocked so far. There's more. Alright. And they replenish. Look how quickly that... Obviously, Diamond Dust takes a while, but that's understandable because it's like the ultimate ability. You done? Here's the right way to go. We're just kind of going around in a loop here. Picking fights, even though we're not short on AP. There's a chest. 20 sharp fangs. Oh, the loot in this game is awful. It's one of the things I don't find myself enjoying. Hello. Oh, no. I don't really want to do one. I didn't realize I was on. That's better. Ooh, you bitch. Got a cheeky shot off because I was on the wrong one. Nothing in here. Lots of big boys over here. Is there anything in there to loot? Gotta be something, right? Chest? Nope, there's a black blood. Oh, you bastard. There you go. Who's doing protects? This guy here. Screw off with your protect. Ooh. That magic enough for you? we'll still go that way, but let's take a peek up here, because there might be something worth looting. Chest. 20 shark fangs. Right, let's have a tootle on the old lever then, shall we?
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
There's no, ether fluttering though, so how can there be Kashik everywhere? Unless they were just told to come here, I guess.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
It would appear so.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slathering monsters.
Willing to bet a few gil it is, though.
You must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
The Angry Gap, this is called. Let me jump on a chocobo. Not really fancy running 730. Still life everywhere though. Mud crab.
This place reeks like a marble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
There's an adamant or adamantoise, adamanturtle, whatever you adamantium. Whatever they're called in this game. Well, I would like to question how Gav knows what a Morble's asshole smells like. Over there. It's a blob. A flan, whatever you want to call him. Blue trifle. They do have some funny names, but I don't think any of them names will beat 2 scoops. Can you stop crashing into every tiny tree, bro? Clutch mine we don't pick up very often, so if I...
No mistakes.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
It's quite a long way, isn't it? Let's be honest.
must be Istla.
It's feeding me with potions as well. Why? What's on the other side? There's nothing here, it's empty.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
You get slapped some Akashic, mate. Drag them all into the one and then take it all of them at once. Or most of them.
You think all the villages in Asher like this? A question for later, Gav.
As a mage user, he can get slapped straight away, mate. Me and Gab did. We got left. 3 dogs. Alright, there's a mage user in here again. I just run past them, I did. There's one of them. You bitch.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
We got a big worm. I'll deal with this worm, shall I? You bitch. There's not even really much point in me leading up to a big stagger. I might as well just wail on him like this. He was almost dead anyway. Oh, 2 big boys. That was completely by accident. I was trying to do Shiva's cold snap then, but Come on in. Mistimed it. That's better. I'll get the hang of it sooner or later. Oh. Some sick dodging skills there, mate. Alright, got a gauge back. Just have to wait for tornado. So what we'll do is build up a mega flare ready for the full stagger. Still had plenty to go, mate. Yeah, that's all of them done and dusted. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here because I don't want it to run on for too long. So a massive thank you, as always, for those of you who are watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one for some more Final Fantasy XVI.